Time now for the Left of Lansing Monday Musing for July 21st of 2025. I'm Pat Johnston. The news of a California-based semiconductor company called Sandisk Corporation reversing its previous commitment to build a large manufacturing megasite in Genesee County's Mundy Township illustrates what happens when stupid economics collide. The megasite would apparently create some 10,000 jobs in the area, an area that is desperate for jobs, no doubt. And Michigan leaders used around $260 million in corporate welfare, don't you dare call it socialism, to attract the company to set up shop here. But then the company pulled back from its promise, saying massive uncertainty at the federal level caused it to rethink its previous promises. Former Democratic State Senator of Flint, John Cherry, quickly blamed Dear Leader Trump's dumb and disastrous tariff schemes for the stunning reversal. And there's truth in that, because the regime's erratic and misguided bull-in-a-China-shop tariff scheme has, as Cherry told Michigan Advance, disrupted supply chains and needlessly caused uncertainty for hundreds of projects to move forward. And if you recall, Dear Leader did announce on August 1st that there's a deadline where he, and only he alone, according to MAGA Republicans in Congress, can levy heavy tariffs on things such as semiconductors. And Trump's tariffs are already having the predicted effects on our economy as inflation rose 2.7% last month. The price of appliances, clothing, and toys all rose last month as economists point to Dear Leader's import taxes that are regressive since they hurt the working class more than anyone else. Now, Left of Lansing isn't against tariffs per se, as long as they are targeted and reciprocal, but across-the-board tariffs, those are Looney Tunes, and they devastate the working class. And rising housing prices are driving up inflation too, but at least the MAGA murder budget is giving corporate handouts to Mark Zuckerberg instead of finding ways to make housing more affordable for all Americans, not to mention gutting Medicaid for hundreds of thousands of Michiganders. And energy prices are going up, which is why it was so wonderful that the MAGA murder budget also slashed clean energy investments. How grand. Now, Michigan Democratic Governor Gretchen Whitmer walked into Dear Leader Trump's Oval Office with hat in hand a few months ago, begging Dear Leader to keep the Selfridge Air Base open, which he did because, when it comes to military spending, we never call that socialism. But Whitmer said that she could deal with him and that she's always going to find bipartisan solutions, which meant that he would help get that semiconductor here in Michigan. Bipartisan solutions with a fascist regime that keeps body slamming working-class Michiganders? What a surprise that he didn't really help Michigan at all. Now, Whitmer said shortly after Sandisk made the announcement of stepping back that she will keep bringing people together to get things done. Yankee Doodle. Once again, Dear Leader played Democrats, willing to believe that he is a smart and serious man and that his regime isn't filled with extreme right-wing fascists who are out to hurt anyone they deem to be the enemy. But while Trump's tariff scheme did indeed play a part in that semiconductor company's decision to pack up and go home, let's not forget that luring the company with $260 million from our state's corporate charity arm, the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, didn't work either. So maybe it's time we begin investing in ourselves and in our communities instead of throwing money towards corporations and hoping that they'll do the right things with our money. What's that definition of insanity again? leftoflansing@gmail.com is the best way to reach me. Subscribe to the podcast and also subscribe to Left of Lansing on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, the Gram, and Facebook. Take the battle to them.